Hi everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Last class we started studying about electromagnetic waves. What is electromagnetic wave? What is the definition of electromagnetic wave? And what is the general wave equation for the electromagnetic wave? Where the electromagnetic wave is a transverse wave which is associated with two oscillating fields, electric and magnetic fields, such that the oscillating electric field and the oscillating magnetic field and the direction of propagation, all the three always perpendicular to each other. That is what we have studied, where we represented the equations like Ey and Ez as E naught sin omega t minus kx and B naught sin omega t minus kx, where E naught equal to Cb naught and C equal to 1 by square root of mu naught epsilon naught. This is what we have studied. But actually, what is the source of electromagnetic wave? And who found this? See, Maxwell. Maxwell assumed or predicted and found that oscillating charge is the best source of the electromagnetic wave. See, we have studied that a charge produces electric field, whether it is at rest or in motion. A charge at rest or a charge in motion produces electric field. Similar way, when there is a charge in motion, it produces current, electricity, which produces magnetic field. But here, for an electromagnetic wave, we need magnetic field. Both we require. Electric and magnetic field both are required. So, electric field can be produced from rest or moving charge. But magnetic field can be produced only by moving charge. But a moving charge cannot produce oscillating field. It produces one constant field. But we need fluctuating field. Then he suggested that a charge which is oscillating, that produces oscillating electric field as well as oscillating magnetic field. It is oscillating means it is moving. When the charge is moving, there is a current also. Where there is a current, there also magnetic field. That is what suggested, that is what predicted by Maxwell. So who is the main person behind electromagnetic waves is Maxwell. In the process of defining and understanding electromagnetic wave, like these are the sources of electromagnetic wave, he also found that not just one current. See, this is current producing magnetic field we are saying. What is this current actually? Conduction current. Conduction current is nothing but a current or electricity which produces from the flow of charges. Conduction current is nothing but a current or electricity which comes from flow of charges. But he discovered one more current other than flow of charges. Not only due to flow of charges, due to something else also current produces. Nothing but field produces. What field? Magnetic field. You have studied magnetic effect of electricity, where you define that magnetic effects comes from electricity. Electricity comes from motion of charges. So the current which comes from moving charges is called conduction current, and that produces magnetic field. But this person discovered or find that he did an experiment that he proved that not just conduction current, there also one more thing can produce magnetic field, and that he defined as displacement current. What is that? Displacement current ID. Then he modified Ampere circuital law. You have studied Ampere circuital law. That he modified, because in Ampere circuital law you considered only conduction current. But he proved that there also something else current, and that's why he modified Ampere's law. And then he gave 4 laws which we have studied till now, and he made it as one single page, which we call it as Maxwell's equations. Right? So now first we need to understand what is displacement current and what is the experiment he has done, then how he modified Ampere's law, that we need to understand. Then we'll study about Maxwell's equations. Right? Let us understand displacement current first. Displacement. Let us first take the equation what he has given. So the displacement current he defined as epsilon naught d pi e by dt. So what is the equation he has given? Displacement current is epsilon naught d pi e by dt. So epsilon naught is a constant which is nothing but permittivity of free space, and pi e. What is pi e? Electric flux. See, you have seen one equation like d pi b by dt, where pi b was magnetic flux. Rate of change of magnetic flux, Faraday's law. But here, rate of change of electric flux, that was given by Maxwell to define displacement current. So, rate of change in magnetic flux gives or induces EMF, which gives conduction current. But rate of change in electric flux gives another current that he defined as displacement current, where no need of any charge flow, only because of change in electric flux. What is electric flux? Electric flux, pi e equal to Ea cos theta. Due to change in electric flux, the current induced or produced is defined as displacement current. So to prove the existence of displacement current, he took one simple arrangement, very simple arrangement. He took parallel plate capacitor, but he took, suppose he took parallel plate capacitor whose plates are circular, that's it. So this is a switch and this is one battery, and here he arranged one compass needle in between the parallel plates. See, you know that there is no connection between plates of the capacitor, parallel plate capacitor. So now here what he has done is, initially switch is open, no current is flowing. So these two are the two plates of capacitor, circular plates. Now you imagine one circular area between the two plates. See, the two plates are like this, and here you imagined in between them one circular area in which there is a needle, magnetic needle. When there is a magnetic field, then only needle will deflect. Yes or no? Needle deflects due to magnetic field. Now what he observed is when he closed the switch, the current because charge flow happens, so that current flows in the circuit between this. No current will flow between the plates. See, what happens when you connect a capacitor to battery from positive plate? So here it will attract electrons and here it will inject electrons. So this gets positive charge, this gets negative charge, so current flows here. But no current flows between the plates because no charge flow between the plates. But as he closed the switch, what he observed is there is a deflection in the needle. The needle got deflected. Needle got deflected means there is some magnetic field here. But there is no current here. If you take this circular loop, closed loop, what is Ampere's law? According to Ampere's circuital law, integration B bar dot dl bar equal to mu naught I net. See, integration B bar dot dl means what? Line integral of magnetic field for any closed loop. This is a closed loop I have imagined. Inside this loop no current, but there is a needle deflection, there is some magnetic field. So this is not equal to 0. Then this is also not equal to 0. Then I net is not equal to 0. But in actual there is no conduction current here. There is no conduction current between the plates of the capacitor. But still there is some magnetic field. That means there is some net current. But that is not due to conduction current or due to flow of charges. What is happening here? When you close the switch, current in the circuit increases. That is, charge on the plates increases. Here positive, here negative. That means the electric field between the plates of the capacitor. What is the electric field? Electric field is sigma by epsilon naught or Q by epsilon naught A. We have studied in electrostatics. Due to a plate, what is the field? Sigma by epsilon naught. What is sigma? Charge per unit area. So electric field increases because charge increasing. As charge increases, electric field increases. As electric field increases, flux increases. So as he closed the switch, or after closing, after getting steady state, you open it again. Then also you will see some deflection. So here there is a change in electric flux due to change in electric field, due to change in charge on the plates of the capacitor. So that actually causing current, he said. Here needle is deflecting, but that is not due to the current conduction. That is due to something else. That is due to change in electric flux. So that he concluded change in electric flux also gives some current, and he defined that current as displacement current. Then he modified the equation as integration B bar dot dl bar as mu naught IC plus ID. So what you have studied in magnetic effect of electric current is only mu naught IC. But here he said that there may be one more current in particular situation, that is ID, which he defined as epsilon naught d pi E by dt. So that B bar dot dl bar equal to mu naught IC plus epsilon naught d pi E by dt. So this is what the modified Ampere's law, which was given by Maxwell. Along with these three more laws, we will altogether we call it as Maxwell's equation. So this is one of the important topic for board examination. Usually they will ask question about displacement current in the board examination, like what is displacement current, what is the equation of displacement current, or how can you prove experimentally the existence of displacement current, or this thing. So all these things are important for board examination. So please understand the definition. Then try to understand experimentally and know the difference between conduction current and displacement current. Conduction current comes from flow of charges. Displacement current comes from change in electric flux. Like change in magnetic flux produces conduction current. Right? So this is all about displacement current. So in the coming class, we will take all the equations of Maxwell and we also study properties of electromagnetic waves. Thank you.